person, I'm K9. And tonight we have with us Dylan. He's a pretty intense guy. I mean, he's pretty hardcore about just about anything he does and everything. He's recently started showing some pretty nasty behaviors around the door, starting to lead towards aggression, start nipping at people and, lunging at people, never a good thing. Almost every interaction his family has with him, he starts nipping and things like that. It even sounds like he's like latching on to him, a lot of intensity. So what we started doing with him is creating this, just a nice, relaxed, more natural way of being. And this wasn't done through training. I'm not giving him commands, I'm not giving him, a whole bunch of high excitement or praise. It's just through energy. And that's one of the biggest things that people need to focus on when working with dogs, just energy. Being calm and quiet and relaxed. And for me, my goal is to create this with pretty much any and every dog I work with. A dog in that state of mind, they're going to make good choices. They're going to be able to think more clearly instead of just react to everything. So I want to go over with you a little bit of threshold stuff, which is just, trying to get out of the door and teaching him not to pull me around, basically. But at the same time of doing this, I'm also going to show him, hey, I don't want you being too intense about anything. I want you to be a little more calm and relaxed with me. So, to get him to move, I'm not giving commands. Light pressure on the leash. Light pressure. Get him to move a little bit. Here we go. He thinks it's nap time, looks like. So what I'm going to do, I walk up to the door, very, very gently. When he first got here, he was not doing that at all. He was literally trying to drag me through the sucker. So now everything's very gentle and calm. I go up to the door. I ask him to stop, not verbally, just with a little bit of leash pressure. Let him know, hey, slow down. Think about what's going on around you. And we're not going to go out of this door until I get this. Smooth head, pretty mellow, pretty relaxed. Not the super intense guy he was, a little while ago. So now that I created this, again, through just pressure and release on the leash. He goes towards the door, light pressure, let him know, hey, don't do that just yet. After I create this, how long is it going to take? Who knows? Maybe 30 seconds, maybe 10 minutes. But eventually you're going to get this. And this is what I want before I actually walk out of the door. So, now that we're ready, light pressure on the leash again. Light pressure, there we go. Now we go up to the steps. Same thing. I want to, create a more relaxed, natural way of being for him instead of just dragging out of the door and, lunging at the first thing he sees. Now I'm ready to move. I just start walking. Same thing going back in. Light pressure. He goes up. Light pressure. Let him know, hey, pay closer attention. Very, very gentle. There we go. Again, a little more relaxed, a little more natural. Back up. There we go. Same thing. A little bit of pressure, let them know, hey, don't start walking in just yet. And again, I want to create that. There we go. Light pressure to, redirect them. And I'm just going down, just give him a little bit more space to turn around. There we go. And that's it. I just want to create that. Nothing hardcore here. Just real soft, gentle communication. Bring it back in. Light pressure then there just to, let them know, hey, stop moving. And now we create this. Almost a default calm. And this is not training. This is just being gentle. Let them know, hey, I'm not going to muscle you around. I'm not going to jerk you around. Just being real quiet and calm with them. And that way I can create a more balanced, natural way of being for him. When dealing with a dog that's so focused and so intense, he's stressed out most of the time. And that's got to be a pretty crappy way to be majority of the time like that. So just creating this for him, that's good stuff. And that's what we want to do with all the dogs here.